Yo, what is going on? This is your boy, Thatguyface with Face and Music Media. We are back again for another episode of How I Synth. In this video, we got Universal Audio's new PolyMax. Let's get into it. Oh yeah. Oh my my. Oh yeah. Face the music. So, PolyMax is supposedly a vintage-inspired synth that is basically taking a bunch of different features from some old classic analog synthesizers. Now, the manual doesn't say that it takes anything specifically from any one synthesizer, but it does reference in the manual that, you can harness the sound of the era of the Prophets, Oberheims, and Jupiters. So I'm not sure if they took different features from those three specifically, or if it's just a collection of all kind of different synths. But before we get into that, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. If you're not new, welcome back. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for notifications so you can be notified every time we drop a new video. Hit the thumbs up button and drop a comment. The engagement does help with the algorithm, so we would really appreciate that. Also, make sure you go to realloops.com. That's REELLOOPS and cop the Sweet Fusion's preset pack. Volume 2 is coming soon, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully we can get that done in the next week or so. But you want to stay tuned for that. It's going to be another huge collection of sounds for Cherry Audio synths, and we got more presets coming in the future too. So stay tuned for that. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into it, man. So PolyMax is super simple, as you can see. You have your oscillators here, oscillators 1 and 2. You have your mixer here. You have your FM section here, your sync section here, and then your pitch mod section here. So it's pretty simple how this synthesizer works. All the modulators are in white, and so it's extremely simple to use. But then you have your filter section here, LFO, and then you have your envelopes. So you have your filter envelope and your amplifier envelope here, output section, unison, and then we have the voices. So you can, spread the voices out if you like, and you have your glide. Then down here you have your wheel section for your pitch bend and the modulation wheel. Arpeggiator, modulation effects, where you get 3 effects, and then space effects. You have 3 space effects. Now with these effects, you can only use one at a time. And the concept with this plugin is just like old synthesizers where you're pretty much locked into one way. So it's not like an updated synth where, we have all these features, you can do all of these things. No, it limits you. And I think that's kind of what would make some of the older analog gear special, because it would lock you into one way of creating with that instrument. So you would get unique sounds that are specific to that instrument. And so they kind of harness that functionality here. And so let's just jump straight into it. If you've seen any of my other videos, you already know what's coming. I love to take the 2 oscillators and detune them and see what the oscillators sound like. And so basically we just want to have these 2 oscillators detuned slightly up there. So I'm just going to slightly boost the fine function here. Nice. That sounds hefty. Can't even lie. So let's hear what some of the other oscillators sound like. Let me hear what the square sounds like. One function of this synthesizer is you can modulate the shape. And so if you go to the negative, it's going to go counterclockwise, and if you go positive, it's going to go clockwise. So I just kind of want to take a listen and see what it sounds like. I'm going to just mute oscillator 2 and listen to oscillator 1. And so as you can see, this light is lit up for the LFO So I'm going to reduce that. And you could change it to the envelope here as well to where this envelope will control that, but I'm going to leave it LFO. So let's take a listen. I'm going to sync that to the tempo, and let's take a listen. Beautiful. Okay, so let's go ahead and put oscillator 2 back in. Take a listen. Nice. Sounds real aggressive. Let's take a listen to the filter really quick. Beautiful. That sounds real nice and aggressive and just heavy. I love that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on triangle here. I got a chord progression upload in the background. Let's take a listen and see what the triangle sounds like with the chord progression. I'm going to turn that volume down some. Let's take a listen. Beautiful. It's some kind of little noise going on in there. I love that. And it's not like continuous. It only comes at certain times. I love that. That sounds really good. Let's mess with the envelope and see what we can get out of that. So I'm going to just slightly boost that. I'm going to bring the decay up, bring this sustain up just a little bit. Let's take a listen. I love that. This thing sounds good. I can't even lie. And so I'm going to change the voices over to 2, and I want to put a little bit of glide on that as well. Let's take a listen. Beautiful. Fire. I love that. So I'm going to mess with this FM really quick and see what that sounds like. Let's take a listen. Wow. Love that. Okay. So let's go ahead and add some effects, man. And we are pretty much out of here. Let's do Flanger. See what that sounds like. Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and add a reverb. I love spring reverb, so I'm gonna go with that one. We'll start with the long and see what it sounds like. I love that. Okay, so I just want to mess around with the arpeggiator really quick just to see what we can come up with. So let's take a listen. Beautiful. I love that. Anyway, man, that's the end of this video. You guys let me know what you think about PolyMax. Personally, I think this synth sounds really good. It's so thick and rich. It's so easy to fool with as well, and it's fun. I can't even lie. This is really fun to deal with because it's so simple. It's no, complicated features you gotta dive all into. Everything is right there. It's quick. You can probably make a ton of different sounds so quick with the synthesizer because it's limited. And I think that's the thing that, we kind of miss about analog hardware, older analog hardware that didn't have so many features. You used to have to be more creative to come up with sounds because you didn't have so many options, so many features. And I think they really encapsulated that really good in this plugin. And it just sounds great. Like UAD, man, you already know what time it is when it comes to them. They make quality products, so I'm not surprised at all. I love this plugin. The sound is amazing. You guys let me know what you think. Have you tested it out? $199, not happening. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna wait till it's on sale. Can't even lie. I'm not dealing with the $199. I can wait for it to have a sale or whatever the case. So I will wait on that. But anyway, this is Thatguyface with Face Music Media. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed already. Hit the bell for notifications and like the video. Also, don't forget, go to realloops.com and get the Sweet Fusion preset pack. Anyway, this is Thatguyface, Face the Music Media. We out of here.